What is going on, everyone? It's D Lee Dragon, and welcome back to another video. I got, I actually got a little tripod. Today we're gonna be doing a game room video. I haven't did one of these in a very, very long time, but a lot has happened since I did one of these in the time I posted videos. But first off, we're gonna show the whole room, not the whole room, but my game room part. So we got the PS4 Shadow of the Colossus poster I grabbed from GameStop. Got that. But as you can see, Shadow of Colossus, if I could turn this off, then you can see it better. 2018, 2618. But first off, we're going to start right here. Don't mind the dirty walls. I'm going to clean them and paint, remodel a lot of things. Then I'm going to move out of this place. But we got my uncle's controllers. We got N64, Wii, PlayStation 1, NES, SNES, everything you can name and imagine for retro systems. He has it most likely for the systems that he cared about. But I need to clean a lot of his stuff. But that's all of his controllers. Then we got his hats. And yeah, my uncle has passed in 2020. So yeah, he made me be the one that inherit all his gaming stuff that's on this shelf. This is all of his collection that he had. We got the NES, then the PS1, SNES, 264's one with the expansion, and we got his Pokemon and his Mario. Yeah, he liked it, those type of things. Got the He-Man and the Star Wars. We got the Game Boy player with the GameCube right there. Got the Wii U. I gotta clean his systems off because I haven't touched this stuff in a while since I've been gone. But we got the Sega Genesis right there with the fake classic NES. Let me turn that back on. Then we got his PlayStation 2 Slim with 2 memory cards. I gotta definitely dust everything. But here's his retro handheld. I don't even know what that is. I gotta clean everything. But we got his NES collection. He got classics in there like the Mario Bros, the Contras, and things like that. Sorry for the shakiness. Ninja Turtles, and here's this SNES game. We got classics, that's straight up classics. The Sega Genesis. We got the Sonic games, Streets of Rage, things like that. A lot of them don't have covers. Then we got Skeletor from He-Man and a couple others. And his glasses. And Wario. Forgot to show that, but we got Sonic games. And yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and other Sonic games in there. Then we got his N64 games, Banjo, Kazooie, and Diddy Kong Racing, and Donkey Kong, Toy Story. I can't. Let me see. NFL Blitz, WWF. There it is, Banjo Kazooie. A lot of games he had, but moving on to the last part of his collection. Got PlayStation 2, classics, more classics, and GameCube. Moving on, he didn't really have that many GameCube, but he used to back in the day. It's a lot of story behind everything. Wii, small Wii, and Wii U. The box SNES games in protected cases, then the one Sega Genesis game in its original case. Rocket Knight Adventure, then PS3 Modern Warfare 2, and PS4 Mortal Kombat X, and his PlayStation 1 collection. But yeah, moving on from my uncle's collection. I love that man so much. He was the best. He was the first to introduce me into video games a long time ago. So yeah, that's his collection. We got jars right here for money I put in, just change and everything. But very recently, man, very recently, I lost my fiance. If you guys and girls didn't know, on my channel we made videos together, but I lost my fiance very recently. This was her Christmas gifts. I gave her mom the other bag I had got her for Christmas, so she can have it. But I was working on getting her an iPad, a Switch, a PS5, our engagement and wedding rings, and a car, and a lot of gifts. I was working on it, but sadly she has passed away recently, very recently. It wasn't too recently, but it was recently. But we used to watch movies and buy movies together. We watched the whole trilogy, well, the whole series of The Mummy. We both liked that when we were younger. We watched that together. Vampire Night, that was her personal movie before we started buying stuff together. Vampire's Kiss. I remember us falling asleep a lot to that one. It's like we watched it, most of it, but we kept falling asleep for some reason. And Napping Princess, she didn't get a chance to watch that one. I bought that for her. She was going to. It's an anime. Then Nizaya, I don't know how to say it, but it's like a cartoon animated style movie. We watched that through and we enjoyed that one very much. If you know what I'm talking about, it's a very sad movie. It's very good though, in my opinion, in her opinion, when she was still around. Right here, we have her one and only laptop that she used to do YouTube from too. But here's the necklaces I bought when she passed. I had to get them as soon as possible. That's me and her, my fiance. And she used to write notes and stuff like that. We used to write each other notes whenever we cleaned up, or just one of us at work, or just I usually fold her clothes when she's get ready for work. Well, before she gets ready for work, what I usually do is wash her clothes, fold them, have toothbrush, toothpaste, and everything right there accessible, and put a note on top for her. And she used to do the same for me and just lay them on the bed. But there she are. Well, there she is again. I'm not going to show her name, but she was born the same year I was born, but she's a little bit older, but not too much. But she has passed away October 16th. I'm going to miss her very much. I love that woman with all of my heart, and it's sad to see her go like that. Then I have a picture of me and her right here. I'm not going to show too much. You guys already seen it on the Pennant. But here's the first Funko Pop she says she ever bought, and that's before I came down there with her to help her with things. But this is the first one. So what clicked in my mind, I'm going to start buying her a lot of Funko Pops. And here's her CD case of games that she had that she didn't know that was around until I helped her clean up and everything. But there's a mug, the Kirby mug I bought her. She liked it. Here's her games. We went to GameStop and everything together. We used to game hunt. But here's the games we used to play a lot together, or just watch each other play. Gonna move this out the way. But yeah, she didn't care. She liked it, video games. She don't care what platform, what system. This was her first Switch game, and I bought it for her. Her first one ever. And right here, here's a Funko Pop, another one that I bought for her from GameStop. And down here, the flowers her mom has gave me, let me pick out from different flowers from the funeral and everything. And I decided to pick the purple and white ones because purple is her favorite color. Then right here, this is how it all started. I met her through YouTube, not through video games, but through YouTube itself when she was streaming Call of Duty. This is her PS4 Pro with her the last controller she ever bought. I was with her in GameStop. I don't have her original controller. Her brother has that, but I have this one. And then here's another Funko Pop I bought her from Amazon. I got this one from GameStop and this one from Amazon, and I gave the rest of her Funko Pops to her brother that I had bought her. And there's her Xbox One I bought her during the summer. She was very happy about that, to have that, and the little thumb stick grips. She was very happy. But yeah, I'm gonna miss her so much. She played a big role in my life. I knew her for four years through the internet. It wasn't till this year we got together. And it's a big story behind that, but that's for another time in another video. So, moving on, we got my very small Sega Dreamcast collection. Yeah, World Series Baseball, 2K1, and then we got Mortal Kombat Gold for the Dreamcast. And right here, I'm going to show probably later, these are all loose games, just loose games alone. As you can see down here. Oh, I forgot my Mario lunchbox. Down here we got my Pokemon VHS. I had these for a very long time, all four of them. And my camera flash turned off because my battery is getting low. And here's my DVD collection. That one that blinked is a Sonic movie that I lost the cover to when I was younger. We got Teen Titans, Sonic Underground, He-Man Master of the Universe, Red vs. Blue Season 10. Got the Digimon reunion movies and adventure, whatever. And we got the Foxbox disc. Then right here, we got my PC collection. Yeah, I have a PC, but it don't have a disk drive. It don't have a disk drive. Okay. Down here we got more loose games. Those are just random. I don't know. But moving on from that, we got my magazines, Game Informers. Got a stack of them. This was the last one I ever picked up when I was down there with her. The Sonic Frontier one. Then we got a strategy guide for Jedi Power Battles. Then the keyboard she bought me. Box. Got the Wii box. Got my PS4 box and my original PS4 box when I first got that from my uncle as a gift. That's the second PS4 I bought myself from a pawn shop for $165, I believe, and it works very well. And it was brand new in the box, which I was shocked to see that. And right here, we don't mind all of these curtains and things like that. I put that, well, it's not curtains, I put covers over the actual curtains because people like to stare and I have too much stuff in here. But right here, we got the poster. She bought me the Pokemon poster. That was 2 months ago. Got Starlink up here. Then a pack, the last pack to remember being around, I bought, never opened. Being around the area where she lived at. Then we got my Naruto Shippuden calendar for 2023. My sister bought me for my birthday to cheer me up a little bit because if you guys and girls don't know, she passed a little bit before my birthday. If she would have survived 2 weeks, yeah, just 2 weeks, she would have made it to my birthday. She was excited for my birthday, and it's sad that she left. I just wanted to spend time with her. But here's some more Starlink figures I have boxed. I don't really collect them like that. And these big totes right here. These big totes! Okay, let me stop. And I gotta get rid of this carpet. Don't mind the carpet. The smaller one is controllers. And the bigger one. And if you hear a dog, that's my puppy. I got 2. From Virginia. The bigger one Has my consoles in it. Okay, there's my old keyboard I retired that I used to use for my videos, and here's all the controllers in the first tote. My NES Zapper, got Xbox 360, original Xbox, Dreamcast, N64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and all of those. Let me move the keyboard so you can see. And Atari and things like that. The paddle controllers for Atari. And the Zone 60, if you guys and girls know what that is. I got the controllers for that. Original Xbox. Oh, Switch. Mario controller. Yeah, the Switch Mario controller. Everything you can name. We got PS3 and all that down there. Let me show you my consoles. Okay, here's all of my consoles, and they're all, well, most of them are my original consoles. Right here, we got my Super Nintendo. You guys like, what the heck is wrong with that? I had that thing for so long, it went through hell and back. It been through rain and everything, and it still works. Don't believe me? I'll show a video of it still working, and then that's, well, I'll probably make a new video and show you that it still works, guys and girls. Then my 64 Jungle Green one. I wanted another one. I wanted the original Jungle Green, not the original system that we had, me and my sister, but I wanted another Jungle Green 64. Then here's the, it's like a clone. It's a clone console that plays NES games. Me and my fiance love playing that together. We played Mario Bros. She watched me play Dr. Mario. And here's my original PS4 that my uncle got me. Zone 60, yes, that's an actual thing. It's a game system. Not too many probably heard. And my GameCube, my uncle has got me a long time ago. It's starting to show its age. It's turning yellow. I'm going to have to do something about that. Got Atari 2600 Junior down there. PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, and all of those consoles. Dreamcast, Sega Genesis. Yeah, as you can see, there's the 360 if you can tell. Well, I got two 64s. Just like how me and my sister had it back in the day. Like, she was the lucky and unfortunate one to have the actual Jungle Green, and I had the gray one. I mean, the black and gray one. She was lucky, and the PlayStation 1. I forgot to say that. I said PlayStation 3 already, I believe. Wii is right there. You can kind of see the whiteness of it. I just don't want to move everything. But yeah, I got all of this. Ouch, that hurts. All of the systems from 7th gen and 8th gen. But closing that. Okay. Over here in this corner, we got the Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I have collected since I was with my fiance. It is just full, and she had her own collection. I put hers in the binder. But here's my Donkey Kong bongos. We got the PlayStation move camera, and the Xbox 360 Connect camera. We just got accessories just sitting to the side. But down below that, we got a small little thing with like games in it for handheld systems, 3DS, DS, PSP, memory cards, and all of that in there. We got my Game Boy Advance games down there. The last one, we got some accessories for the Starlink game, and we got one Virtual Boy game and Game Gear games. Okay, moving on from that. More Starlink figures. Yeah. You thought I was done with that? Even though people don't like the game, I just have the figures. Like, that's Fox McCloud from the Nintendo version. We got my Sega CD games, Sega Saturn, Sega Genesis with Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and 2. Then we got more Sega Genesis. That's loose. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2. Miss Pac-Man, Primal Rage. One of these, that's my original. And that one is the one I bought when I was with my fiance, because I couldn't move my collection. Got 2 Atari 2600 games. I got way more than that, but they're somewhere else. Oh, and where is it at? Oh, Sonic Spinball. I got that when I was over there with her before she passed. My PlayStation Vita, my PlayStation 5 collection, PS4. Let me know if you guys and girls have some of these games. Then I believe this was a Burger King thing back in the day. I had this for a long time. I don't remember where the heck I got it from, but that's the rest of it. Yeah, I have Balance Wonder. Balance. I can't get it to. There it goes at the end, the very end. Down here, the rest of my PS4 collection. And I will buy more PS4. You like, what? Really? My PS3. PS2 and Infamous for PS3 that came with PS3s back in the day. PS2 game. More. And then the collection for Mortal Kombat to end that off. Then my PS1 collection. If you can see that. If it will focus, there we go. Cool Borders 2 and all of those games. There you go. Resident Evil 2 down there. This is mostly, that's all Sega up there, up top. Sad. That's my whole Sega collection. Then just PlayStation. And the rest down. And in between these two shelves I have. Control Freaks. At the beginning of the year, she got me around April. I was very thankful. That's before I came down there with her. Then a Mighty Number 9 poster I yet to frame. Then a sealed Pokemon cards right there. Then the mouse she had got me. And the controller she had got me when I was with her in person. Crazy story is, I met her through YouTube, like I said, 4 years ago. It wasn't until this year we got together. And we got Switch controllers. I got the black one, the Animal Crossing one, and the white one. Then Starlink box for the Switch. You got my headphones. My sister got me Naruto. Then my PC, my mini PC box right there. The Wii version of Dance Dance Revolution and Hottest Party 2. The other controller box for the controller she got me for PS4. Then I got the Classic N. That's for the retro system that me and her had. And down here, got my PlayStation Vita box and my Arcade Fighter Stick box with the Arcade Fighter Stick for the Wii in there. Then moving on. Sorry for the bad lighting. I'm trying to hold my other phone camera light while recording. But we got my Pokeball I recently got when I was down there with her. Got my PSP collection. It's not over there with that because it's full. Then my browser coin. If it would focus. Focus. There we go. Browser coin. Then my PS Vita games, I used to have way more than that. I sold them back in the day like a dummy. I got one Japanese game, by the way. That's I forgot what that one was. Then I got my box Game Boy Advance games, then my DS and 3DS games. Then here's the 3 NES games I have. Me and her played. That's the Super Mario Bros. Me and her played, and she watched me play Dr. Mario. Then Killer Instinct. That's the best game in my collection because my uncle had the better collection with all of the retro stuff. And right here, should I just show it? I got NASCAR 99 for the 64. NBA Live 2000 for the 64. Knockout Kings for the 64. Uh, hey Pikachu, Hey You Pikachu, and Mission Impossible and other games like that in there. I'm not gonna show all of them, but here's my pre-owned Switch box that me and her. I got this for me and her to share until I got hers for Christmas, and that was gonna be a big gift. Got my hero character right there, another Pokeball. I gotta hurry up. My a thing me and her did for a video for Halloween. Well, before Halloween, we did that. We bought that. That's the pack we wanted to keep sealed because me and her had our own packs. I had bought them. Then I got this play stand with 2 Pokemon packs in there. My Game Boy original box. Well, carrying case. My DS original. Then my S box collection. I'm gonna show that after I show Dreamcast BMU, Pokédex, our Switch that we were sharing. It was mine, but I just wanted to share with her. But here's the Xbox collection, and Xbox 360, then Xbox One. Got more Pokemon stuff right there too, and the R-Wing. Then more Xbox One, GameCube, Wii, Game Boy original that I had for a long time. My Game Boy Advance. More tins and Pokemon cards. And oh, I forgot to show you guys. I got a binder full of Pokemon cards right there too. And these 2 tins are full with Pokemon cards. And those are GX and the EXs. And right there, got my Game Boy Color. I had that for a long time. More Wii games. Then to finish it off, my Wii U games and my Switch games. And Garbage Pail Kid cards and my Mario mug. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. The Elite Dragon, I'm going to be signing out. I'm just going to show one more pen. I didn't get to show you guys and girls my gaming setup where I play the games. But this is my game room in 2022. One more time. See you guys later. Guys and gals later. Be safe. Stay strong. Eat healthy. Do what you gotta do to survive. And I'm out.